I don't dream of labor, but if I have to do it, I want to make it something that I will enjoy. And construction or building, I've always been someone who, I grew up in a trade family. My grandfather's a contract painter. My father was in carpentry, and my uncles were plumbers, so I've always been around construction. But to piggyback off something you said about entry points, when it comes to finding a career path, it is push doctor, lawyer, because they're seen as more lucrative career paths, and most construction workers are skilled. They don't go off to school or have the option, or even in the school system, the government school system, the idea of being a surveyor this would never cross your mind because it hasn't been presented to you as an opportunity. So when you say a parent planting the seed, of course they're going to say a doctor or lawyer, because surveying in their mind as well, because it isn't at the forefront, you're not sure if that is even a pathway. The only reason I know about surveying is because we have a civil engineering course, and I'm an architecture graduate. We do so much of the construction and the physics and the math that a lot of our credits can transfer over and we can transition into that field. And what I'm learning as an architecture graduate, that you have to be able to wear multiple hats, and a lot of the old guard in the field have multiple licenses, because this aspect you may be in isn't really lucrative right now, but you need to be able to do something else and wear another cap. And some offices running, like my current boss, he's a real estate broker, licensed surveyor, an engineer, and an architect. So if the old guy has all of this, and you doing one thing, the can't wait. So that's my experience. And what was presented to me by Mr. Ferguson was, hey, you want to make some money? I learned to make some money. I said, yes, sir.